call this kid Thunder for a reason. And if you let him establish himself in the paint and seal you off, you're done. He's gonna put you in the basket. MP, nice of you to join us. Take a seat. As I was saying, Miles Stone is the focus. You gotta front him, denying the entry pass, but that means you have to be prepared to help. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
And look, don't let him lure you to sleep. And I know he seems like a laid-back surfer dude, but he is a killer. You don't get to be 23rd in the nation and not be locked in every moment, and he is. Hesitate, he's at the hoop. Do everything with a purpose. All right, time for warm-ups.
Let's get it, y'all.
Let's go. MP, you hang back for a second.
I'm so sorry, Coach. Somehow I missed my alarm, but it won't
You're not
happen
playing
again.
today.
What? Coach, come on,
You know
please.
the rules.
Okay, I messed up. But, Coach, this is the biggest game on our schedule. And you know how many scouts are out there.
I do. And they are going to see the players who cared enough to show up on time.
And I'm not fighting you on that. I deserve to be suspended. I'm just asking that you do it another game. Coach, I need this one.
You know how many kids I sent to the NBA?
I don't know a lot.
13. And I did it by holding them accountable.
This is unfair.
No exceptions, MP. You're late, so you are sitting. And if you think that's unfair, then you have a lot more growing up to do than you realize. You're in street clothes today.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our broadcast of the WCBL. Miles Stone leads the Surf City Waves up against Union Elite. And some news here, we're told earlier MP is serving a one-game suspension. Coach wouldn't go into any further details, but we'll update you as we find out more. In the meantime, Surf City has won the tip and we're underway. And he slams it down, making it look so easy. Stone going to work on him. And that one's good.
This is what the scouts want to see. The level of dominance that Stone plays with near the rim is why he's so highly regarded.
Surf City on the break, and Stone with the thunderous finish. Dunk after dunk in this one.
Tough lesson for MP to learn tonight.
Stone working inside, kicks it out, and the three is good. Surf City extending their lead.
And the way that this Surf City team has picked apart and dismantled Union Elite tonight, hard enough for us to watch, but I imagine it's even harder for MP. They needed him tonight, and quite frankly, he let his team down by getting that suspension.
And this one is now officially over. Surf City comes away with a huge win. Thanks for tuning in.
Hey, good game. Yeah, thanks.
What's going on, MP?
Messed up, Dion.
I heard. I talked to Coach.
Yeah?
Let's take a walk.
How bad is it?
Well, you cost yourself an incredible spotlight. And your rankings are going to drop once people find out that you missed this game because of disciplinary actions. You got a slim margin for error here, MP. You got one club league season to make a name for yourself, and you're running out of time.
I know, but what do I do?
You bounce back. Show them you're a fighter. But it's clear to me you need a little bit more help.
Do you think I should hire a private coach?
Nah, you're doing great in between the lines. But I think we need to bring in someone who can have a little bit more guidance, more hands-on guidance.
Right, like a guru.
I'm the guru. I'm talking about an agent.
An agent, really?
Yeah. His name's Austin Kelly. Works for one of the biggest agencies in town. He's just getting started, so he doesn't have a roster full of NBA clients yet. I've gotten to know him a little bit. He's as smart as they come. You're lucky to be getting on the ground floor with this guy.
Thanks, Dion. But I don't get it. I mess up, and you show up with gifts.
Everyone makes mistakes, MP. It's how you bounce back that matters. I know you're a good kid.
Yeah, for sure. No more partying for me. Well, maybe on draft day.
I think that's for the best. Austin will be in touch soon. Set up a meet with him so y'all can get more acquainted. In the meantime, I hit the gym and put some shots up. Whenever I face adversity, I immerse myself in the work. Helps me get through the day.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Thanks, Dion.
Listen, I grew up in a small town too. Okay, I understand what it's like to move to a new city, especially when you're young. You want to go out and meet people and talk to girls, and it's normal. But you're not trying to accomplish something normal. So you're going to be held to a higher standard. You've got to understand that.
I do. And look, I feel like an idiot. All right? I'm not even a huge partier or anything like that. I just got sloppy.
What exactly happened?
Honestly, I forgot to set my alarm, and somehow I left my phone on silent.
Somehow.
Look, Mr. Kelly, I got sloppy. I'm owning that. But it's not gonna happen again.
Well, it can't happen again, but you already know that. What you may not understand is that mistakes do not define you. It's how you respond that defines you, and you have a chance to respond in a big way, starting with your next game.
We're playing the Attack, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know anything about those guys?
I know everything about those guys. My job at the agency is to identify diamond-in-the-rough talent at a high school level. You are one such diamond. And Drexel Carrington, their small forward, is another.
Man, bro, we're still in high school and everybody's talking about this dude as if he's some street ball legend already.
He's from Brooklyn, so he's been hooping on playgrounds his entire life. But he's also the son of 2 investment bankers. So this kid's had every advantage imaginable. Private coaches, elite camps, you name it.
Not exactly one of us now, huh?
No, he's not. But he's not a phony either. The dude can hoop. An outstanding defender who is lights out from deep. An Attack has a bunch of wings who can cut to the cup, then kick it out to him for 3.
Oh, kinda sounds like Desmond Bain.
That's a 99th percentile outcome for him, but yeah. And this is the kind of guy that you need to have a great game against if you want your comeback tour to be any kind of success.
I can do that. But somehow, I still feel like I'd messed things up.
Then let's fix it.
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
Good evening, all. Glad you could join us. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. WCBL action is coming up with the Union Elite facing off against the Attack from SAC.
Well, both teams have players on the 2KU 250 list. Harris for Union Elite and Drexel Carrington for Attack from SAC. Here's hoping they both wow us with their best tonight.
And the backdrop to all of this, the Interstate 5 battle. It's Sacramento taking on LA.
And look, I don't care what level of basketball is being played. It's always important when it's Sacramento versus LA. There's too much history, too much bitterness between the cities on the basketball court to overlook.
I mean, here in LA, the scouts are always out for club play. But this game might be getting some special attention with some of the players on hand. You don't see him quit on plays. This is what I love about him.
The effort is there. The skill, terrific job inside.
And hitting the other team right in the gut, taking the wind out of them. Let's see how they respond.
And the lineup for the Attack from SAC. Michael Pagan runs the point. He's joined by Edward Martinez in the backcourt. Drexel Carrington takes on the 3, and it's the brothers Ivory and Austin Lund forming the front line. And for the Union Elite, the guard tandem of Loon Diaz and Mitch Mitchell make up the backcourt, and it's MP and Brandon Harris flanking their man in the middle, Drew Robert. And the big name that scouts are wanting to check out is Drexel Carrington, but they'll keep their eyes open for any talent who shows out tonight.
And a lot can change as the player develops over their youth career, but first impressions, they mean so much at any level. I'm sure the scouts will have plenty to digest after this contest.
Well, you talk about a player perfect for a role in the NBA someday. Drexel Carrington is the ultimate 3-and-D type of player.
And that's not to sell him short as a player at all, really. Carrington, he's just so comfortable outside on the perimeter. And defensively, he is a force.
Now here's Martinez. Down low. And it's out of bounds. Sack will retain possession here.
Ooh, and a dangerous pass that almost turned into a steal.
It would have been a great defensive play. Can't fault the effort.
Dude.
Clock at 6. Pass to Carrington from the arc. Again, Drexel Carrington can't hit it. Now here's Diaz. He's tightly guarded, and that one's good from MP.
That's why they have Diaz in there. Find the open man.
Well, remember, guys, MP missed that game against Surf City. Apparently, that was for missing a morning practice, and the coach wasn't having it.
Look, the best thing that a young player like MP can do is use it as a chance to learn from his mistake.
Ooh.
You can forget that these guys are still so young. And sometimes they need
He's
moments
gonna
like
leave me
these
open.
to understand what a coach expects of you.
They rely on him to produce, and he's certainly been up to the task.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. Martinez up top, guarded by Mitchell. Lund, that's good.
Yeah, you thought you'd lose game? Nope. Ivory Lund scores inside, but it's also someone you don't want to leave open on the outside either.
Passes to MP.
Oh my God, bro.
Tries it off the glass, but it's no good. To the paint. Lund, that's good.
Showing you the instincts he has as a passer.
Union Elite leading this one. And for so many of these kids playing, not only are they trying to grow their game, but they're still growing up.
Well, we all know it can be a long and a winding path to responsibility at times. But for the most part, these kids in the WCBL, they're focused and beyond their years in terms of maturity. Mostly, I would say.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in this game from him. Here's MP. And again, Union Elite get the bucket.
Jumping at it with a significant lead already.
Just dominating on both ends. Let's see if their opponent can mount any type of resistance.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. Diaz covering. Pass to Carrington. And Robert is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Hilton. Bird defending. Here's Hilton. With just 5 to shoot. Here's Carrington. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lund. And with MP coming from a more rural town and Carrington coming from Brooklyn, they have almost completely opposite backgrounds, guys.
Goes to show that great talent and great players can come from anywhere. What Carrington and MP both have in common is a willingness to compete and a love for the game of basketball.
Now Carrington. Lund with the pick. Shoots the 3. And Drexel Carrington with the triple.
This offense is at its best when Carrington is shooting the 3 with confidence.
Pass to MP. Now Harris. Guarded by Lund. The basket is good.
Their offense has been on an absolute tear. They're simply overpowering the opposition and taking this game right now.
100%. We'll see if they can manage to keep this up.
And you look at guys like Carrington, a 3-and-D specialist, such a needed commodity in the modern NBA.
And that's because so many teams spread the floor. They need a perimeter defender. Look at any NBA roster. They'll always be able to use a guy who plays tough D and can stretch the floor.
Here's Bird. Soft touch off the glass and in.
Making the most of a close range look. Bird did not want to waste that shot.
Here's Mecca. Outside Carrington. And again, sacked with the triple.
Strong pass. Placed the ball right where his teammate needed it.
Bird outside. MP. And again, Union Elite get the bucket.
I'd like to paint a picture here because his shooting chart is beautiful. Lots of good shots all around the floor.
And one difference between club play and high school, the game moves a lot faster at this level.
Everyone on these teams has to make a commitment to pursuing basketball. Reactions and decisions need to be quick because these players eat, sleep, and breathe basketball. This concentrated amount of playing time is helping to increase their collective skill level at a much higher pace.
Since the start of this game, they've been focused on good offensive positioning and finding quality shots.
I'm looking at the team field goal percentages side by side here. It's clear who's playing better basketball this half.
And Lund slams it in.
With authority, Lund just hammering down the slam.
To the middle. Here's MP. The three. The shot's good. Pagan making the play.
He is cooking something spicy from downtown. How many more threes can he hit today?
He's like an astronaut finding space out there, and he's in rhythm.
Carrington for three. And it's the Union Elite with the rebound. Outside MP. From past the arc. Lund with the rebound. And it's Sack with the ball. It's a 14-point game. Pass to Mecca. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game.
Beautiful play. Right there, you see two guys completely on the same page.
Inside. MP with the look. Good on the bucket.
And he's been doing a great job of setting his team up for scores.
If I see the ball in his hands, I'm doing everything I can to get open right now because you know he'll find you.
Now Carrington. He's got 8 in this one. To the inside. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Lund is attacking with confidence inside, making full use of his frame.
Outside, Harris. Passes to MP. The three-pointer goes.
And he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. So effective at this point.
And the attack from Sack call time here. MP really making a difference in this one.
Yeah, it's clear to me the purpose of this timeout is to lay down a firm strategy for defending the three-point shot.
So both teams making some changes here.
Substitution for Union Elite.
The kick to Carrington. The shot's good. Pagan making the play. Well, his ability to defend and shoot, there's a lot to like about Drexel Carrington. No surprise he's ranked 112 on the 2K U250.
You look at how Carrington has grown the last few years, and his court vision has only seemed to grow with him. If he can continue this trend over the next few years, he could be one of the best in the class.
Now Pagan. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Carrington for three. Harris comes down with the board. Great ball movement. They're sharing the rock.
And they're keeping everyone involved and engaged.
MP uses the glass to finish the layup.
Good decision-making right there by Mitchell, showing how unselfish he can be with passes like this.
And here's Carrington. 11 points on the game so far. Again, Drexel Carrington can't hit it.
Even with every shot clanging off the iron, he seems determined to keep
Bro,
hoisting up
move
these
out of the way.
threes. Might be time to take a step in.
1 second separates the shot clock and the game clock here. Knocks down the long J.
Tremendous half from downtown. He's been locked in since the moment he stepped out on that floor.
With 1 on the clock. He can't get it to go. And through 1 half, it hasn't even been close. Union Elite ahead, up 19. And we'll get you right back to the action on the other side of the break. And now we're back, bringing you the second half of this WCBL action between the Attack from Sac and the Union Elite. And in the back of the mind, for many of these prospects, they're aware that this is a tryout of sorts for the WCBL All-Star team.
Well, to land a spot on that stacked roster, I mean, that's an incredible opportunity and a great way to get exposure to top programs. But again, it's not all about the stats. It's about outperforming the other star prospects and doing things that set you apart from the crowd.
Now here's Lund. Over Harris. It's rebounded by Robert. Inside. And that one's good from MP.
They keep finding ways to pad their lead, and it just continues to grow.
All facets of their game are clicking. They look like a well-oiled machine out there.
Here's Martinez. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. One with the pick. Carrington for 3. Hits the three-pointer.
Carrington, like a good highlighter, gets into streaks from distance. He loves to set up from the outside. Right now, he's showing everyone what he can do.
I'll show you,
From
bitch.
deep, it's MP. And Union Elite knocked down another 3.
Answers right back with a 3 of his own.
We've got a shootout here. Long-range shooting on display.
Martinez outside. Pass to Carrington. The shot over MP. And it's Carrington missing the look. And Union Elite has possession. They lead by 24, their biggest margin of this one. MP with the bucket.
And what a run they're having. They simply can't miss right now.
Seriously, this is amazing. Everything they're putting up is going down.
Begon, bring the ball up the floor. Carrington outside. Lets the 3 fly. Lund misses. MP outside. From downtown. Drops it in from long range.
It's been a parade of 3s from them ever since halftime.
Yeah, we know what they were talking about during the break. They've been dialed in from deep.
Martinez with the ball. Guarded by Mitchell. The drive by Carrington. Count it, that bucket is good.
When I watch him, I see Carrington, he's got that ideal wing size. It makes him tough to stop on the bounce. He's very versatile.
Pass to Harris. Back to Diaz. Now Harris. And here's MP on the outside. That one
Dude.
falls, coming off a nice assist from Harris.
And now we're seeing them find their groove on offense in this half.
They've been the much more efficient team. Chugging along nicely right now.
Now Martinez returns it to Carrington. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Robert. Well, guys, we talked a lot about both of them coming into this match, but MP is having a much bigger impact so far in this one than Carrington.
He is. He's been the more aggressive player so far. MP isn't waiting for chances to come to him. He's making things happen whenever he's involved in a play, and I like what I'm seeing from this kid.
Clock is at 3. MP with the bucket.
Can't
They keep
stop
going
me,
to
bro.
him, and he
Let's
keeps
go.
coming through. He's leading the game in scoring.
Carrington with it. He's got 16. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
We look at a chance to talk about Carrington at the line. One of the few times he's not running, swiping, or just launching from deep. One of the top momentum prospects around, and he always is in motion.
Now MP. Non-stop scoring machine here. From deep. And Union Elite knocked down another 3.
The defensive effort wasn't there, and as a result, he buries it.
Now Carrington. 19 points in this one. Pass to Olsen. Here's Mecca. On the wing, Carrington. Jacks up a three. He can't get that one. Bullock, guarded by Lund. To the middle. Lund with the steal.
Oh, shoot that
Kicks it
shit.
out to
Come on.
MP. Sack grabs the miss.
That's not a shot they'll want to see him take again anytime soon.
He'll learn over time. Good shot selection comes with a lot of repetition. He's an undersized center, but he more than compensates for it with some serious leaping ability.
Now MP. Basket counts.
He's been a force on offense all game long, at times carrying the whole team.
He helped construct this lead, and he's making sure they maintain it.
Here's Hilton. Outside Carrington. The three. Count it from distance.
Oh, and it's looking like one of those games for Carrington, and even scarier for the other team. He tends to light it up with steals and deflections after he makes a few. He can wreck you on both ends, a very unique wing in this league.
Now MP. And he drops it in from the low post.
Nice take, however, a little too easy if you're asking me.
Pass to Olsen. Carrington. Nifty move. And the layup is good.
I love that pace. Pushing the action, Carrington not just hanging out on the perimeter.
To the paint. MP. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
He's got a lot of firepower right now. Man, what a half he's having.
Carrington for three. Olsen. It's good on the putback.
He is so good on the offensive glass, in part because he assumes every shot's a miss. That's why he's always ready for the tip-in.
Here's Walker. Pass to Bullock. MP. Rejected by Carrington.
Oh, dude, you kidding me?
Showing why he's so highly regarded defensively. Carrington's timing on this end, it's really special.
Both teams making a change here. It's been all Union Elite in this one. And it's MP missing. On the wing, it's Martinez. His first shot coming late. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Here's Kolish. Tipped. MP with the look.
Oh.
And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Nothing wrong with that look. They'll take those all game long.
Now Pagan. Outside Carrington. The shot's good. Pagan making the play.
I mean, this is why you got to be right up on Carrington, even when he doesn't have the ball yet.
Down low. MP. He's covered by Carrington. And so here it's Sack. Here's Martinez. Kolish grabbing the board.
Some tight defense being played right there. Got right up on him and forced the miss.
Just close enough to bother him on the shot, but disciplined enough to avoid too much contact.
And MP gets it to go.
Smart play from Bird. Simply finding the open man.
On offense, here's Sack. Martinez outside. Back to Pagan. Martinez outside. 6 to shoot. Lund with the pick. It's Carrington on the wing. No good from outside. Here's Kolish. Now covered by Martinez. Right wing. Inside. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And this little run pretty much puts the nail in the coffin.
Yeah, these last few scores have helped shut the door. Great job to close out the game.
Now here's Martinez. 2-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Carrington for three. MP grabs the miss. for three. And Union Elite knocked down another three.
It's so much fun watching a shooter have a big half from beyond the arc. When he's this hot, the green light is so bright.
So no problem for Union Elite as they get the win.
Well, I thought the most interesting part of the game was watching MP show what he's capable of. He's got that moxie, and just the way he carries himself, he gives off superstar vibes.
And he makes winning plays. Of course, on the other end, you have attack from Sac falling short.
Yeah, and Drexel Carrington showed off his 3-and-D skills once again, but that alone wasn't good enough to get them the win. Still, he's got something that will garner interest going forward.
And that's a wrap, everyone. And for Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo, this is Joe Lamy. Thank you for tuning in.
We'll catch you off in a second, all right?
MP.
Hey.
Great game, man. Hey, that's exactly what you need to do to get the scouts' attention.
Man, I didn't know you was gonna be here.
Are you kidding me? You're my client now. I show up for my clients. Plus, Dion said that if I didn't look out for you, he'd ban me from the gym, and I can't have that.
Really? That's why I love that guy.
Yeah, he's the greatest. Hey, listen, I got some news for you. I talked to my guy who knows things, and it's looking like you are a lock for the All-Star game.
Quit playing.
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah.
Man, that's gonna be lit.
Yeah,
Let's
man.
go.
It's great. Hey,
Yes.
but listen, every game is a chance to raise or lower your stock.
Right.
So do not take your foot off the gas.
Never that, Mr. Kelly.
That's right. All right, man. I'll see you later, MP. Keep grinding.
Hey, thank you. Yes.
Damn, 228 to 178. Work on some defense. Blocking. How to steal. Put some in there. Strength, agility, vertical. Try to get to 70. Oh. Where am I at? I'm at 178.
Hey, Devontae, what's good, bro?
What's up, MP?
Man, you know, it's crazy. I almost came this close to playing with the High Flyers.
Yeah, I heard. You messed up. You know how many easy buckets I could have given you?
Wow.
And I still can't figure out why a guy like you would want to run with a bunch of stuffy dudes like that.
Hey, yo, chill, bro. I'm glad things are going great for y'all, but things are going great for us, too. It was nothing personal, you feel me?
Yeah, I feel you. I'm just saying that you made a mistake. I'm gonna show you out there in a minute, though. Make it real easy for you to understand.
No cap? That's how you feel, bro?
That's how I feel.
Okay. This is gonna be fun.
Hello, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to our 2K presentation of the WCBL. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. And tonight, it's the High Flyers going up against the Union Elite.
Well, MP brings the excitement for the Union Elite, and they have an efficient scorer in Harris as well. And High Flyers are led by the vivacious Devontae Mills.
And both of these teams have done plenty well so far in club play this year.
Yeah, and that's a testament to these guys. The rosters aren't overly loaded for either team, but the Stars have done a great job of leading the way for their respective sides. I expect both of them to be putting it all out on the floor tonight.
Well, the drama setting the scene for tonight's game, it's MP going up against the team he didn't pick when he joined the club circuit.
And in there for the High Flyers, Devontae Mills and Jason Brock are the guards. Nathan O'Neill and Ben Gov are out on the wings, and it's Liam Callahan holding down the middle. And for the Union Elite, the guard tandem of Loon Diaz and Mitch Mitchell make up the backcourt, and it's MP and Brandon Harris flanking their man in the middle, Drew Robert. Coach Weber and Coach Troy both thought MP was destined for their rosters.
Well, look, he couldn't play for both of them, so at the end of the day, he had to make a business decision. No animosity, but I'm sure this team would like to prove to MP that he made the wrong choice.
Playing with his head up, locates his teammate, gets him the rock.
Now Diaz, the 6-footer, and
Bingo.
again, Union
Go.
Elite get the bucket.
A reliable scorer. He is such an asset for his team.
Well, a big name to look out for the High Flyers is Devontae Mills. Not only a great player, but he's magnetic as a personality.
If Mills doesn't make it to the NBA, I'm sure he'll be on TV one way or another. He's got that level of personality. But he's a great lead guard that serves as the engine for his High
give me that.
Flyers team.
Lays it up and banks
give
it
me that.
in.
The man just
Go.
makes plays. That pass is on point.
And here's Brock. Pass to Mills. Back to Brock. Outside O'Neal. Launches it. Here's Mills. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
I love the hustle. Mills brings some intangibles that don't show up on the stat sheet. He's not just a distributor.
Harris right side. And they call an illegal screen here.
Didn't set up the screen properly on that one.
Yeah, need to have those feet set, and you can't have those elbows out either.
And as we've mentioned earlier, a bit of a vendetta of sorts against MP in this one, albeit it's in good spirits. But in games like this, tensions can run high, especially early on.
And hopefully no one's trying to make a point and let it get out of hand here. Emotions might be elevated, but prove your point on the
Okay.
court with your play. Powerhouse play inside. Robert forcing his way through.
Brock with it. Pass to Gov. Nails it from 3.
They were looking for him on that possession. Beyond the arc, finds some space.
Union Elite lead. Here's Robert. Harris out on the wing.
Could have had me right there.
Diaz. From deep, it's MP. Gets the 3 to fall.
Each team showing just how dangerous they are from deep.
So it's basically, if you make one on me, I'm coming for revenge with one of my own.
Now here's Brock. Quiet offensively so far, searching for his first points of the game. And Robert is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. And Union Elite deciding to make a change here. And here are the High Flyers now. Trailing by 4. 3-pointer. Omadawi misses. And over the course of this WCBL season, we've seen some great growth from MP.
Indeed, there's been a level of maturity that's come along with his game, not only with his footwork and his basketball IQ, but with how he really carries himself.
Here's Almadawi. And it's the Union Elite with the rebound. Pass MP.
And
the
one.
officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good, and he'll go to the line.
I like that. Ball don't lie around here.
Here's Brown. Here's Dunn. To stop the run. Myers can't get it to fall.
Get your
Bird
back. Get your back.
outside.
Yeah,
MP.
watch this.
Yes, and a nice assist from Bird.
Their offense has been firing on all cylinders since the opening tip.
Yeah, the D already scrambling to make adjustments before this game gets out of hand.
And it's High Flyers with the ball. It's a 13-point ball game. And that's a foul called on Bullock. That's his first foul. Here's Casey. Pass to Brown. They set the pick. Lets the three fly. And as always, this is a game that will feature a crowd full of scouts.
Well, to no one's surprise, MP has certainly turned some heads with his play this season. But I imagine they're also here to check out Mills and Harris. This team showed up to send a message, and they're trying to end this game right now.
Yeah, you have to appreciate their effort at both ends. They've been relentless, and they've been impressive.
And the High Flyers call time here. Here's Casey. Pass to Brown. To stop the drought. Can't get it to go. He's taken two and missed two. Here's Walker. On the wing, it's MP. The
Got you,
three
fam.
is up, and Union Elite knocked down another three. And as we've watched all of these players over the course of the season, you can see what they've really added to their individual games.
Well, the focus for each of these teams show is to try and get the most out of each one of these players. They've all improved for sure, and some more than others, but I'm extremely impressed with the strides that MP has made.
Yes, and a nice assist from Bird.
He plays an essential role by getting his guys to their shots.
It's such a nice advantage having an unselfish player like him with a high basketball IQ, always providing for his teammates.
Here's Myers. Here's Brown.
Oh,
Here's
he
Almadawi.
got me.
And Walker pulls it down.
And now they're starting to panic a little bit as the drought just continues to worsen.
Time for some kind of leadership to step up and
mental
put a
three.
stop to this
Nice.
run. Totally in control right there. Jake looking like another Bird right there.
And you look at both of these teams, some great depth out there.
And with the amount of games that can be played in such a short period, depth is key for these teams. No surprise to see these rosters have the success they've had.
Terrific find. Everyone loves playing with someone who can move the ball like that.
Pass to Bullock. MP. And again,
Oh,
the
no
Union
luck.
Elite
Like,
knocked down the three.
I got it.
And right now, he is flat out feeling it from beyond the arc.
No gloves, just the hot hand, and they'd be smart to keep riding that.
Here's Casey. Here's Brown. Kicks it to Almadawi. The three. Unable to get that one to go. Great ball movement. They're sharing the rock.
And they're keeping everyone involved and engaged.
Shoot that.
Here's Walker from past the arc. Dunn brings it down. And even though a lot of these players are competing against each other, odds are at some point they'll be teammates down the line.
Yeah, that's true, and it could be in the NBA or any number of leagues overseas. The fact is, not everyone's going to make it, but those who do will know each other from their experience here.
From deep, it's MP. Connects it from downtown.
What a first half he's having from downtown. He's been locked in since the moment he stepped on the court.
Offense has been clicking lately. Might want to mix things up.
Their mojo is gone. They need a basket just to regain some confidence.
Here's Myers. Pass to Brown. Almadawi. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
These two just going right at each other from deep.
Little bit of one-on-one action we've got on our hands here.
2 points as that one goes.
These are the shots you want every time down the floor.
Now the High Flyers with it. Pass to Dunn. Shot clock at 5. Here's Almadawi. It's been all Union Elite in this one. Outside, MP. Jacks up a 3. That
Oh
falls.
my
What a feed that time from Diaz.
That's why they have Diaz in there. Find the open man.
Outside Mills. Gov. Back to Mills. Outside O'Neal. The three-pointer off the mark. Pass to Robert.
Oh.
With a step back. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair so far. Union Elite on top, running away with this one. And we'll get you right back to the action on the other side of the break. All right, everyone. Thanks for joining us for the second half of this WCBL matchup featuring MP and the Union Elite going up against Devontae Mills and the High Flyers. And so Union Elite has it here. You watch games like this one, guys, you see the skill and the talent that the up-and-coming players have today. It's quite impressive.
No question about it. Basketball is in good hands for future generations because what kids like this do on the court at such an early stage of their development, really, it's miles ahead of where we were just a few decades ago.
Pass to Mills. O'Neal. From deep. Knocks down the triple.
That is the kind of range that you want to see. O'Neal showing his value and pouring in a little three-pointer there.
And here's Harris. Back to Diaz. MP with the look. And it's rebounded by O'Neal.
Just stay close to him. That was all the defender had to do right there.
Pass to Brock. Now here's Mills. Diaz covering. Now here's Brock. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. No good there with the triple.
All you, baby.
Elite with the ball. Outside O'Neal. Pass to Callahan. Brock outside. Out to go. Hits the front of the rim and out.
No getting around the fact that that is a shot he has to knock down.
Now MP, guarded by O'Neal.
Nice.
MP with a bucket.
Good decision-making right there by Mitchell, showing how unselfish he can be with passes like this.
Now Brock. Mills outside. And it's good. Fought through the contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line.
Rugged screen set there. The D didn't even try to fight through that.
And Diaz. Past MP. And he banks in the layup.
He's the leading scorer in the game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
Here's the High Flyers. Now here's Gov. Back to Mills. Here's Callahan. Brock outside. 4 on the clock. Gov. And that one comes up a bit short. Harris outside. Back to Diaz. Past MP. The three-pointer goes.
Excellent look from Diaz. Open man in his sights. Added up. Nice assist.
And here are the high flyers now. Now Mills. Back to Brock. Outside O'Neal. Pass to Gov. And here's Mills from outside. And it's the Union Elite with the rebound. And without a doubt, MP has been taking it to the opposition. Mills just hasn't been able to keep up.
Feels like MP's throwing a little salt on the wound. First he doesn't pick the high flyers, and then he comes out and dominates them like this. Ouch. Their shooting percentage just keeps improving here in the second half.
Well, they've done a great job sharing the ball. Good teamwork typically does result in high percentage shots.
Now here's Callahan. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. On the wing, Brock shoots over Mitchell, and he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. MP, he's covered by Gov.
Dude.
And that one's good from MP.
Whew. All the three-pointers coming off his fingers have been right on the money.
Now the high flyers with it. They are desperate for a score here, to say the least.
Their last score getting farther and farther away. They need to get something going.
Now here's Brock. Pass to O'Neal. The high flyers with another miss.
Important not to let your ego run the offense. You can see he really wanted to answer that made three with one of his own.
It's good.
Pretty good.
And it's high flyers with the ball. And here is Mills. Diaz covering. Back to Mills. From deep, it's O'Neal. Yes, that one's good. Mills picking up the assist.
Solid passing skills on display from Devontae Mills. Any scout wants to know that a league player is aware of his surroundings. Mills looking to check off some of those boxes here tonight.
From deep, it's MP. And Union Elite knocked down another 3.
And a 3 in response. Back and forth we go.
Right back at you. I love this competitiveness.
Now here's Brock. Pass to Gov. Over Harris. No good off the back of the rim.
Really bad miss. You'd like to see him be a little more assertive when he's got such good position.
Now MP. Three-pointer. Sinks the tray.
Great ball movement, Harris. Finding a ready shooter.
Brock with it. Pass to Callahan. Mills. The 3 from Gov. Harris comes down with the board.
And he cannot wait for this quarter to come to an end.
Seems like nothing is bouncing his way, no matter what he tries.
Robert
Oh, you
got
baby.
it. Good job right there in the low post.
Oh, you baby.
They're getting beat up pretty badly out there.
They cannot keep the status quo. They've got to make some changes.
Gov left side. Right side, O'Neal. 5 to shoot. Pass to Callahan. Brock. Here's the 3. He can't
Bro,
get it
give
to
me that
go.
rebound, bitch.
Here's Mitchell. Defended now by Callahan.
No.
And Mitchell gets it to go.
Mitchell under control nicely for the basket.
Here's Brock. Mills. Back to Brock. Pass to O'Neal. Brock. Mills from deep. And Harris
Bro,
pulls
why
down
aren't you
the
not giving me the
rebound.
ball?
Mitchell outside. MP.
Got him.
Robert. He's covered by Gov. A nice shot by Robert.
Using his size around the rim, Drew Robert doing work in the paint.
Outside Mills. Pass to O'Neal. Releases it from 15. Good. And that assist goes to Mills. Robert, defended now by Callahan. And here's MP. Mitchell outside.
Right here, right here.
MP hits the trifecta.
It's been a parade of threes from them ever since halftime.
Yeah, we know what they were talking about during the break. They've been dialed in from deep.
Now here's Brock. Pass to O'Neal. And the layup's good off the glass.
Looking through the defensive coverage, O'Neal didn't let them distract him.
Outside MP. Diaz. There's the three. And that's good. Brandon Harris knocks down the triple.
Yes, he is shooting the ball well, but has not shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the better the chance to stretch the lead.
Now here's O'Neal. Mills, no good. Mitchell outside. Now Harris. Pass to Robert. Back to MP. 6 to shoot. Outside Diaz. And here's Harris for 3. That shot is off. 1 second separates the shot clock and the game clock here. Drains the
damn it, bro.
triple.
Good team play there. Sets him up nicely.
MP outside. Robert. Past MP. 4-3. Doesn't get it to drop for him. So no problem for Union Elite as they get the win.
Well, the way MP played tonight, making an impact for this Union Elite team. You can tell the guys look to him for inspiration. Maybe I will too, because not to mention the offense, the defense, the effort. It was everything tonight.
You gotta like MP chances to land on an NBA roster someday, Danny. And on the other side, Devontae Mills, he's also showing what he's got.
Yeah, you especially like his leadership and his unselfishness on the court. He couldn't quite make enough plays for the High Flyers to win, but scouts certainly know who he is.
And so that'll do it for now. And for Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo, this is Joe Lamy. Thank you for tuning in.
Man, in that move I did, like,
Yeah, good game out there, man.
thanks.
People are talking.
Man, those guys were legit. I can see why Dion said they would have been a good fit for me.
Yeah, but I love how you didn't let up, even though you knew you made the All-Star team already.
Come on, I'm always 110.
Well, good. You're going to need to keep that same energy against the EYBL Select, because this is a huge opportunity to move up in the rankings for us. I can't stress that enough.
With all due respect, Mr. Kelly, I'm trying to be the MVP, so I know how important this game is.
If you could pull that off, that would be massive.
If. Come on, Austin Kelly. You gotta believe in me now.
Listen,
You're my
listen.
agent.
You're an incredible talent, MP. But you're going against an entire team of incredible talents, not the least of which is your matchup, Ice McCall.
Yeah, I know all about bro.
Well, then you know to take him seriously.
Look, definitely, dude is a beast, but so am I.
I'm excited to see how you handle it.
I'm about to shock the world.
Wait, whoa. Wait, one token. Token. Oh.
You ready, MP? You gotta play the game of your life tonight just for us to even have a chance.
Yo, I know I cooked you last time we played Jay Moore, but that's Nike's EYBL select out there. If we're not all on point, they're gonna take turns dogging us. It ain't just on me tonight.
Yeah, but you're checking ice. Dude's a future lotto pick, man. I'm nice and all, but he's on a different level.
Hey, yo, I'm not scared of anybody I'm matched up against.
Oh, yeah? Then why were you wearing street clothes when we played you guys? Disciplinary reasons? That's mad fishy, bro.
Yo, I know you're not talking. You lucky you didn't have to guard me.
If you say so.
Okay, since y'all all highly regarded, why don't y'all tell me what's so special about Tyson Ice McCall? Hey, I'm serious. Put that high basketball IQ to use and help me help us.
He is a bucket, okay? A threat from everywhere. You can't give him any daylight.
He's a machine, bro. You can wait for him to make a mistake, but he never does. He's fundamentally sound.
And dude goes crazy in the clutch. GOAT mode stuff. That's why they call him Ice.
Casual. Lethal. I was in Steph Curry's camp with him last year. He had that aura about him. It's obvious he's gonna be a pro.
This game's gonna have a lot of eyes on it. You got Slam out there, overtime, scouts from everywhere. But Ice isn't the only monster on that team.
Fact.
Which means we've got a chance to do something special. Tyson's got a lot going for him. I don't care. He's 19th in the country. I get that. But he's never beat me. And they've never matched up against us. Everyone in this locker room, and I mean everyone, has worked like crazy to get here. Which means we've got talent too. So let's go out there and show those EYBL dudes why we were chosen to play this game. If you want me to kill a monster, then I'm going for the head. So if you trust me to take on Ice, then I'll trust you to handle the rest. Bring it in on me.
Let's go.
All for one on 3. 1, 2, 3. All for one! Hey, Tyson. What's up, bro? I mean, it's finally good to meet you, and I want to tell you seriously, I really relate to your story.
MP, right?
Right.
How'd you make this team?
What you mean?
Usually your league sends their best players to get clowned by us. Then there's you. I don't get it.
Okay, see, that type of disrespect, why you capping like you don't know about me yet?
Oh, I know who you are. You're Dion's little pet. He got bored working with blue chippers, plucked you out of nowhere, then you had a hot few weeks, so you start feeling yourself. Here's the thing, though. I know that you know that this ain't real. I know that you're scared that one day soon, the shots are gonna stop falling. You don't belong here, MP. You belong back home, slinging breakfast to townies. And after this game, when you choke in front of all those scouts, that's exactly where you're going.
Welcome, everyone. It's the EYBL Showcase. We have a fantastic game full of young all-star talent from the West Coast Basketball League and the Nike Elite Youth Basketball League. I'm Joe Lamy with Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. And guys, what a great group we have here tonight.
Oh, we've got stars from all over the country, and they're all looking to leave a lasting memory in this one. I'm sure we'll be seeing some future faces of the sport here.
As you said, Danny, the future is going to be on full display here tonight.
And scouts will be very interested in this matchup, despite it being an exhibition game. When you have this much talent gathered together on the court, the basketball world can't help but notice. Well, what a great celebration of the club leagues. The best from the WCBL, getting to face the stars of the EYBL. What more can you ask for?
For the Nike EYBL All-Star squad, it starts with Joey Johnson getting the nod at the point guard. Jonathan Lax, his partner in the backcourt. Ice McCall will get a lot of attention out there on the wing. And finally, Robinson and Pachumsey give them a potent combo in the post. For the West Coast All-Stars, their starting five begins with Devontae Mills at point. Jaden Moore is the 2. MP gets the nod at small forward. Brandon Harris is the power
why am I getting
forward.
stuck on
And
this
it's
floor?
Miles Thunderstone at the pivot. And the players on the floor, obviously the best of the best for their age group.
And there's a high likelihood that at least one major star is coming out of here, maybe even more. There's just so much talent on the floor. It's sure going to be fun to watch him show off here tonight.
And Mills, so skilled with the ball in his hands.
Mills has some things he still needs to work on. You can see the playmaking. It's already there. He makes his teammates better, and he does it with joy.
What a slammer, bro.
Looking
That
strong
shit crazy.
inside. Still, he doesn't mind a little physicality on the way up.
Goes hard. Let's go.
And the EYBL All-Stars with possession here. It's a 9-point game. It's McCall on the wing. To stop the run! The West All-Stars pull it down. Mills has it. He's picked up
I got
by
this
McCall.
way.
And MP gets it to go.
They have really come out blazing here in the first quarter. Another basket for them.
And here's Robinson. McCall outside. And again, it's the EYBL All-Stars missing the shot. And this game has a bit of a different feel than other All-Star games.
Well, every one of these kids wants to show that they're the
Nice,
best.
let's go.
So that means there's going to be a lot of effort being put in on both sides of the floor. Their offense has been on an absolute tear. They're simply overpowering the opposition and taking this game right now.
100%. We'll see if they can manage to keep this up.
Pass to Lack. McCall. That one doesn't go either for Tyson McCall. Now MP for 3. The shot's good on the assist by Moore.
They've really built themselves an impressive lead in the opening minutes.
Yeah, solid defense paired with an aggressive offense. They just keep gaining ground.
Here's Lack from downtown. Rebounded by Stone. Past MP for 3. And another 3 for the
Leaving me wide open.
WCBL.
It's like, let's
They're
call the
creating
game
some
now. Like,
separation
come
on
on,
the
let's go.
scorecard now.
A nice
Oh,
cushion,
boy.
and they're not even taking their foot off the gas.
And the big name for the Nike EYBL team is Ice McCall, currently ranked 19th in the nation on the 2K U250, and for good reason.
Rarely melts down. McCall is a terrific shooter, and he can also create for others. He gives you whatever you want on the offensive end and can create as well as anyone else in his class. Ice is the guy to watch.
No good on the triple. And here's the EYBL. They're having trouble creating any kind of offense.
And you can really sense them tightening up a little bit at this point. It took them a while, but they finally take the lid off.
Sometimes all it takes is one to get a whole team going. Let's see.
The kick out to Mills. Back to MP. Puts up a 3. Another miss by
Homie,
MP.
what?
Black off the drive. Call. Yep, that one goes.
Okay.
And he is just a headache for whoever's got him assigned on D.
Now Stone. To the middle. Here's MP. Yes, and a nice dime from Stone.
Strong pass. Placed the ball right where his teammate needed it.
Here's Johnson. Outside, McCall. Pass to Lack. Fires for 3. That one doesn't drop. Mills outside. Now Harris. And he gets it to go.
what's
And
up,
being
this is
named
up.
to one of these rosters is quite an achievement in of its own.
Yeah, we can't emphasize enough that this is the best of the best playing here. The Nike EYBL is the top circuit in the world. Everyone from there is a top prospect, and I'm sure that it'll be true for many of the players from the WCBL as well. Even with every shot clanging off the iron, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. Might be time to take a step
Uh-oh,
in.
green light.
Since the start of this game, they've been focused on good offensive positioning and finding quality shots.
I'm looking at the team field goal percentages side by side here. It's clear who's playing better basketball this half.
Outside, Black. McCall outside. The UIBL, no good that time either. MP with the look.
Yeah.
And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Solid passing skills on display from Devontae Mills. Any scout wants to know that a league player is aware of his surroundings. Mills looking to check off some of those boxes here tonight.
And you look at that level of play and the upside for most of these players, this has been an especially gifted class that we're seeing here.
Thank you.
And you think back to some of the all-time great NBA draft classes. 84, 03. I mean, with all the talent we're seeing here, this class could be on those levels.
Now a timeout called by EYBL.
Good timeout right there. The other team scoring at will in the paint.
Right, the opposition is feasting inside. Coach knows they need to put a stop to it.
So both teams changing it up here. Pass to Lack. The kick out to Luan. Shot clock at 5. Johnson for 3. They get it again.
And now they're starting to panic a little bit as the drought just continues to worsen.
Time for some kind of leadership to step up and put a stop to this run.
Gets the 3 to fall.
Their offense has been all about the long-range game.
Oh, obviously. You love the points and you love how they stretch the defenders.
McCall outside. Back to Johnson. Pass to Lack. And again, it's the EYBL All-Stars missing the shot.
Oh, shit.
Here's Carrington. Yes,
Cool.
and it's MP picking up the assist.
Cool.
And every time we've seen Carrington, he's found a way to add something to refine his game.
He does so much with his shooting and his defense that anything else he gives you is icing on the cake. But I love the work ethic he's shown to continue improving, and I'm interested in some cake after the game.
Back to McCall. Pass to Lack. And just miss after miss right now. Now MP, defended by Lack. To the paint. Here's Stone. And the
Nice.
WCBL again with the bucket.
Well, there's the hot hand, and then there's on fire. They're unstoppable right now.
I can see the flames of the fire. These individuals sometimes can put on runs like this, but an entire team, this is pretty rare.
Johnson misses.
Can you give me that damn ball?
MP outside.
Oh, what a freaking... Oh.
That dude just got posterized.
That was brilliant.
Get on
And
my
as
way.
accomplished as Miles Stone is on the court, you wouldn't guess that by meeting him. He's the most laid-back player you'll ever meet.
Yeah, it's funny. He's relentless out there in the post, backing guys down, dunking all over them with authority, and bringing the thunder. But talk to him off the court, and it's like Jekyll and Hyde. Just a very laid-back and chill kid. Not nearly enough energy on the boards there to prevent the putback.
At the defensive end, they've got to be way more aggressive than that on the glass.
Pass now to Harris. Count it, that bucket is good.
And he's been doing a great job of setting his team up for scores.
If I see the ball in his hands, I'm doing everything I can to get open right now, because you know he'll find you.
Outside, Lack. McCall up top. Johnson, now guarded by Mills. Three-pointer. The West All-Stars pull it down.
Things have really gone south for him here.
Yeah, he can't buy a bucket. Not easy to shake off a cold streak like this.
What's up?
And
What's up?
good that time.
Oh,
I like
so
that.
hard to stop the size of Carrington down the lane.
Now here's Johnson. And here's Lack for three. Got it up in time, but it's no good. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair so far. It's the WCBL All-Stars, delivering the blowout. Plenty of action still to come when we return. Thanks for joining us as we start up the second half of this exciting matchup. The best talent on display here in this one. And what a special experience this game must be for these up-and-coming stars.
I hope they're able to just take it all in and enjoy everything involved in this game. Just being here is a huge accomplishment, regardless of the outcome. This is something that'll stick with them for the rest of their lives.
A lot of bricks put up off his shots, and one reason is that he keeps trying to force it when he's guarded. Move the ball around.
Outside Mills. MP. It's Moore on the wing. Return to MP. Just 5 on the clock. And that falls. Nice feed that time from Moore.
He's the leading scorer in the game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
Here's McCall. Outside, Lack. Returns it to McCall. Johnson. And here's Lack for three. And Harris pulls down the rebound. Past MP. Moore, defended by Lack. And here's Mills from outside. And the rebound goes to EYBL. To the inside. And he converts the layup.
That's the strategy. Give Prachumsky the ball and get out of the way. This big man knows what he needs to do inside.
Harris in the post. Robinson on him. Passes to MP. And the West hits it again from deep.
Imposing his will offensively. He's made it look so easy.
They really need to make an adjustment here.
Agreed. Nothing is working for them offensively. Time for a change. McCall not only hit the shot, but he gets a freebie now, too. He always seems to come through in the big moment.
The WCBL on offense. And he loves it up. And it's Harris slamming it home.
Oh, terrific job to go up and get that one. Nice hands. Harris with an agile move for a big fella.
Pass over to Robinson. Outside, Lack. Johnson. The offensive rebound. McCall outside. Prachumsky. Over Stone. And there, the EYBL All-Stars with another bucket.
It still went down, but with no defender near him, no need to really go to the fadeaway.
MP outside. Stone with the ball. Working on Prachumsky. Moore, defended by Lack. And here's MP on the outside. And that falls. Nice feed that time from Moore.
It's been a parade of threes from them ever since halftime.
Yeah, we know what they were talking about during the break. They've been dialed in from deep.
Pass to Prachumsky. Over Stone. Rebounded by Stone. And you look at the production of these two stars between MP and McCall, it's been all MP so far.
For all the hype we've heard about McCall's offensive ability, it's been MP putting on the show. He's come out of nowhere, and he's outshined one of the top recruits in his class.
Outside, McCall. Outside, Lack. No good on the three.
Keeps
He
stealing like
fired with
freaking rebounds,
confidence
bro.
from deep. Just couldn't get it to go.
Yeah, but you love that shooter's attitude.
Let's see,
Shoot
baby.
it when he can.
A nice shot and finish from Stone.
With a huge wingspan, Miles Stone is difficult to deny inside. He can maneuver his way to score in so many directions. I mean, this is why one of the top 25 prospects in the year on so many people's lists, that's Miles Stone.
The UIBL, no good that time either. Mills with plenty of space.
Good
And
shit.
again, the West All-Stars score.
We see Mills reloading his teammates often in games, but here, fired away.
McCall, and he floats it in for the easy deuce. Credit the assist on that one.
He'll take a point-blank look every time.
I see triangle.
low. Here's Harris.
Yeah.
Raked in off the glass.
Sir.
Well, we know that Harris is a skilled finisher. He's got plenty of toughness to go along with that.
Dang this thing.
Outside, Black. Johnson. McCall for three. Harris comes down with the board.
Even without the three ball falling for him, the defense has to be better out there.
Yeah, there's no way he should be left that wide open.
I got you.
Here's Stone.
Oh,
And
that
then
counted
Stone
assist,
with
dude.
the dunk.
This is what Stone is known for, dominating around the rim.
Johnson with the rock. He's picked up by Mills. Right side, Johnson. McCall. Tyson McCall with another miss. Harris out on the wing. MP. Stone. He's guarded by Prachumsky.
Come
Stone
on,
can't
are
hit
you kidding me?
it. Launches it. Rebound goes to the WCBL.
And
Inside. And Stone with the slam.
how did
Kitchen's
not-
open. Let the big man continue to eat. Stone is cooking. He's doing whatever he wants offensively right now.
McCall outside. Black. Outside, McCall. A three-pointer off the mark.
Hey, defense, nothing to worry about out there with him shooting. He just can't seem to dial it up. this
Oh yeah.
time.
Now Harris. Defended by Robinson. And it's finished off by Harris.
Yes, sir. Get
10
up, Brandon
assists,
Harris.
baby. Let's go.
Johnson with the rock. They need this. And Prachumsky with the stuff.
Showing you the instincts he has as a passer.
Now here's Stone. Not a lot of room. MP outside.
I got you,
The
fam.
three is up. Sinks the tray.
He's been a force on offense all game long, at times carrying the whole team.
He helped construct this lead, and he's making sure they maintain it.
Outside, it's Johnson. Drains the three,
Oh
and
my
yes,
God,
he'll
you
go
kidding
to
me?
the line for one more. It's going to be on Devontae Mills.
At the line for the EYBL All-Stars, Julie Jackson.
Here's Schrader. MP outside. And another three for the WCBL.
It's just been so one-sided since halftime.
They've crushed them in the second half, and that's when it matters the most.
To the wing, right side. Pass to Cologne. Good tray. Rebounded by Stone.
Bro, I can never get the fucking rebound, man.
Here's Schrader. From deep, it's MP. No good on the shot. Here's Cologne. And the jam by Cologne.
Hey guys, he shrugged off the defense like, where is it? Cologne contributes 2 after contact.
From deep, it's MP. He can't hit it that time.
Excuse me?
And here's the EYBL. Tombo inside. Guarded by Carrington. Johnson with the bucket.
dude.
That's just too much space to give a shooter like him. He works to find the opening, but the defenders have to work harder.
Right side, MP. Takes a three. And a great assist by Carrington as that one falls.
Well, I'll tell you what, he can give as good as he gets.
We are seeing some gamesmanship now. Answers right back with the 3 of his own.
Cologne for three. Stone grabs the board. It's Carrington on the wing. Tombo defending. And the layup's good off the glass.
I love the confidence Carrington plays with inside. He just knows how to capitalize.
Outside, it's Johnson. Aslanoglu, just his first shot attempt. The shot off that time. Here's Schrader, MP outside. And another three for the WCBL.
And they have not let up. This is a statement victory.
Some might say they're running up the score. To me, it looks like they're just playing their brand of basketball.
Pass to Leftos. Cologne hits the trifecta.
And in just a blink, they answer back with a three of their own.
Mano a mano. It's partly a matter of pride right now.
MP outside. And the West hits it again from deep.
There's a good-looking assist from the 3-and-D specialist Carrington. This team is so disciplined. No matter your best skill, everyone's expected to make the right passes for each other.
So MP and the rest of the West Coast All-Stars really showcasing their talent in the win tonight.
What an upset we just witnessed. Against a very talented group, MP was more than up for the challenge. I can't wait to see what the future holds in store for him. You have to think the MP ceiling is sky high at this point.
Absolutely, Drake. And then for the EYBL All-Stars, a lot of talent, but not quite enough to get it done.
Well, Ice McCall, he did what he could, give him the credit, but at the end, they were just outplayed. Clearly, MP came out here to prove something, and it was not going to be denied. His effort was so strong.
And that'll do it for this one. For Drake Hugo, Danny Hager, this is Joe Lamy. Thank you for joining us.
All right, we're here with MP. MP, big win for you guys as a WCBL All-Star stun. The EYBL Select in a massive upset. Talk about how'd you do it. How are you feeling now that it's over?
I'm just so proud of our guys. Everyone, you know, for most of us, this is our first time playing together. First time playing a game at this level. And everybody came out and handled their business and came together when we had to in order to beat what's a talented team over there. This is an unbelievable win. Just unbelievable.
Okay. But the matchup everyone was talking about heading into tonight was you versus Tyson Ice McCall. Not only did you win, you came with the MVP of tonight. Was that your goal coming into tonight?
No, but yeah. I mean, I always try to win and do my best, and tonight I had to go through Ice to do that, and y'all know how good he is. I definitely wanted to put on a show tonight. I knew if we'd won, I'd get a lot of attention. You know what? I wanted an MVP. I did. I thought I could do it, and I did it. So, yeah. Power of positive thinking and all of that.
Well, congrats, MP. Thank you for your time.
I really appreciate it.
Turning into a really exciting season.
Well,
hey, there he is.
Hey.
The man of the hour. Great game,
Good to
MP.
see you. Good to
Great
see
game,
you.
man.
Thanks. So do you think that made up for me being suspended?
Oh, well, it certainly can't hurt. I'll put it that way.
Okay, so what happens next?
Well, now, you know, let me give me a few days to get all my ducks in a row. We want to wait for some colleges to maybe show interest who didn't show any before, or maybe some who already liked you want to come forward, some bigger offers or better roles. We also still want to see where you land on the final 250 of the year.
Right.
When I get a full picture, then we'll get together, go over your options. I just don't want to rush anything, you know.
Hey, that all sounds great to me.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. Well, hey, listen, give me a few dates, I'll hit you up. Meantime, baby, you do you.
Already did.
All right.
All right.
Okay. Look, I'm a big believer in ripping the Band-Aid off, so I'm gonna get right to it. The play next year is Europe. That's your path to the NBA.
Wait, you're not kidding. Europe?
Mm-hmm.
No. The play is college. It's always been college.
Plans change, MP.
No, I did everything. Everything I was supposed to. I'm ranked. I have scholarships. Why are we changing the plan now?
Listen, you did an amazing job these past few months. But the problem is that you came into the game too late. You have too much ground to make up for, and you can't do that in college, man.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Mr. Kelly. I'm starting to wonder if you should be my agent.
All right. Can I make my case?
The floor is all yours.
Okay. You can answer questions in Europe that you can't answer in college. Questions that NBA GMs need answers to if they're going to draft you. And most importantly, you can answer them next year. College is at minimum a 2-year plan. You've got too many established players ahead of you to hit as a freshman, and every year you don't get drafted, your odds of getting drafted plummet.
Okay. I want to see what you see. So, walk me through it.
The biggest question facing 80% of players entering the draft is whether they have an NBA body. You go to Europe, play against grown men, you've answered that question.
Still not seeing it. What else you got?
You can prove you don't have character issues.
Man, I was late to one game.
And got suspended for the biggest game of the only season you have played in competitive club league ball. It's not fair, but it's out there. You go to Europe, you can prove that you play with a professional work ethic, and now you've answered another question, a big one.
Okay. So I'm behind. How do I make up all this ground?
In Europe, you'll devote every waking minute to basketball while your peers are back home sweating out midterms. That's a huge advantage. And not for nothing, but the salary in Europe is way better than any NIL you're
The
getting.
only money I care about is the NBA money. I'm not trying to fumble that bag because the NIL isn't good enough.
I make a percentage of your salary, MP. I'd be a fool to do anything that jeopardizes your NBA career.
That's a good point. I have nothing.
Look, we live in a world with Wemby, Luka, and Giannis. Scouts know how to evaluate what you're doing overseas. And by the way, you wouldn't be the first American to do this either. Ask LaMelo if he regrets skipping college.
Do I have any offers?
2 of them. I wouldn't bring this to you on a whim. The first one is from Basket Madrid in the Spanish National Champions League, the most competitive league in Europe. If you thrive over there, you are guaranteed to get drafted.
Okay, so what's the other one?
Paris FC Basket in the French Basketball Super League. They got a lot of first-round prospects this year. Outplaying them will cement your spot on any GM's draft board.
I'm not gonna hold you. I like how those sound.
Plus, I'm hiring a professional videographer to chronicle it all, so GMs will see everything you do. Look, I know it's not what you pictured, but if you're honest with yourself, I think you'll know it's the right move.
When you're saying all of that, it makes sense in my mind. But, not gonna lie, it doesn't feel great.
Well, it'll feel a lot better when you hear your name called on draft night.
Okay? Okay.
Okay.
I'm in. I just hope you know what you're talking about, Mr. Kelly.
Well, what's it going to be? France or Spain?
Let's see. What's up, everybody? It's your boy, MP. Welcome to the first episode of Out of Bounds, the new web series offering exclusive access to all things MP as I start the next chapter of my basketball journey in Bonita, España. Sick apartment, right? Yeah, my agent hooked me up with all this. And helping me put all of this together is my boy Xander Jones, one of the hottest young filmmakers in the game right now. Xander, can you show your face for a second and say hi to the people?
What's up, everybody? Looking forward to sharing MP's journey with you.
I appreciate that, Xander. All right, so more about me. Wait, Xander, do you have any questions?
New country, new apartment, new life. How are you adjusting?
Man, I just landed yesterday, so my head's spinning a little bit, but I can't wait to get to work.
Okay, all right, well, what's on the schedule for today?
I have to head to my first practice, so that's really exciting. And our first game is in a couple of days against the league's MVP, so I'm looking to hit the ground running against him.
All right, after you settle in and got a little time to breathe, what are you the most excited about when it comes to living in Spain?
La comida. My dad's an amazing chef. He gave me this huge list of stuff I gotta eat.
How big is this list?
Bro, he's got this thing into categories. Like, first is classics. Jamón, ibirco, paella, tapas, patatas bravas, gazpacho, musto. Whew, that one's a grape juice made of wine grapes. That's crazy, right? Apparently they put an olive in it. I don't know, but I'm excited. Then he's got stuff like rabo de toro, pulpo, a la galga, bacalao. Shh. Man, it goes on, but there's a whole section of Basque cuisine.
You been working on that accent, I see. You weren't kidding about that list.
Yeah, my dad doesn't play when it comes to la comida, bro.
I feel you. Well, looks like you got an adventure ahead of you.
Yeah, for real, no doubt. And I'm excited to have you all along on the ride with me.
And cut.
Keep it a buck with me. How was that?
You were great. You seemed at ease. Definitely comfortable in front of the camera, and you covered all the things you got to cover. Why, what's up?
I don't know, it's just... doing this with someone else, it feels like there's more pressure.
Ah, man, you're crushing it. Trust me, I've been doing this long enough. You know, the basketball stuff, it pulls them in, but your personality, that's what they're here for. And you got that in spades. You don't need me to tell you that. Plus, listen, if we got to take and you don't like it, there's nothing. We can always do another one, bro. I got you.
You're right. I appreciate that. Your feedback's good. Keep it up.
Thank you. So, you got any plans for after practice?
Rest and recovery. As much as I want to see the rest of this country, I came here to get my draft stock up and make the league. That's what I'm gonna do, Xander.